Hi everyone, and welcome to morning coffee break. I'm running a little late this morning. Overslept a little bit. So I do it when I wake up. Okay everybody. Today is Friday, February 17th. February's moving right along, isn't it? Got what, 11 more days or something like that. Okay, currently it's 45 degrees. High today 61, not as warm as yesterday. Got to 75 yesterday. Chance of rain, 100%. It's raining right now. Never did get, so far we haven't really got any really bad storm or anything. It was supposed to be coming this way. It looked bad on the radar, but a lot of it just missed us. Humidity's 88% right now. Wind's 10 mile per hour, so it's still windy. Air quality 69, moderate. Today there will be an out and about with Mike and Joy. We go to Food City. Went to Food City, and then the day after that I should have a haul from Food City. Okay, definitely check that out. And last night, what's for dinner? We had cheeseburgers and curly fries. Yep, really good. We used the rest of those buns we had. Only thing about those buns, I thought the top part was too thin. The top was too thin, and it kind of fell apart while we were eating. Same thing happened to Joy as me, and we had some curly fries. It was great. Really good cheeseburger. I used that Kroger Simple Truth grass-fed beef, and it's organic. I ended up getting it it was marked down. We got it for $9 and something. There's 3 packs. That's the second one we've used. It's really good, but I don't know, but I just think I like that one from Aldi better that they've got. That organic grass-fed one they've got. Something about it, I just like it better. It tastes a little better to me. But this was good and everything. So that's what we had for dinner. And then tonight, I'm going to take this. By the way, Kitty's right here. She's eating. And she's about done, so she's going to take off, I'm sure. You done? I know she's going over here. She's going, we got, bags that we use for Aldi over here. They're big black bags. And we keep them right here next to the door. It's under the table, and it's like wedged in between the table leg and this shelves back here. She likes to get in there, and she'll push them down and lay on them and sleep on them. That's where she just went. Straight for that place, and she'll sleep there probably till, I don't know, after lunch or something. So it's funny. I mean, I could have not given her tuna, and she probably would have stayed here, but she was hungry. I wasn't going to make her wait to get something to eat. Okay. Oh, yeah. This is what we're having tonight. I'm going to fix this cheddar broccoli pasta mix. Hearty fusilli pasta in a creamy cheese sauce with broccoli. It's the Bear Creek. They're real good. They make real good soup mixes and stuff. So this is something different by them. I thought I'd try it. And then I'm going to take some of that Tyson roasted chicken chunks or whatever it is. They look like this. I'll show you. I get these down at Grocery Outlet, but you can buy them anywhere, I'd say. I'm going to take this. It's roasted chicken. I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to cut it up a little bit more. It's in kind of, not super big pieces, but I'm going to cut it up a little bit more and put it in with that cheddar broccoli pasta mix, and then I'm gonna add probably add some more cheese to it, a little more cheese to it. I'm gonna look and see how it is first, but chances are I'll probably put some more cheese. And then I don't really know what we're having else with that. We got these potato things, but there's probably a little bit of carbs in this. Let's see how much carbs. So you got 19% of carbs in a serving of this. So I don't know if I'll have something with potatoes with it or not. I have to figure out something to have with it today. But it'll be good, I'm sure. Okay. Okay. Time for today's tidbits. Oh, I've got here's the ad. I thought I'd show you. They have a weekend. Let's see if this is a weekend. I thought it said. I took a snapshot of it. Weekend deals, I think is what it says. They got family size cookies, Oreos. They always cover it like that, but you can tell that's Oreos. $2.99. That's really cheap for family size. They got this homestyle chicken strips for $1.99, but it's only 12 ounces. It's a real small bag, but that's not bad. $1.99. And then these, I don't know what brand that is. I can't really tell, but I guarantee you they're good. Premium fruit spreads for $1. They got the brand, covered up with this thing again. Can't tell what brand this is. It's $1.99 for French onion dip. This is the one that I might be interested in. Fully cooked sausage patties, 12 ounce, $1.49. That's a good deal. So that's what's going on with the grocery outlet weekend deals. Okay. Now, today's tidbits. 166 million years old dinosaur footprint discovered on British coast. Look at that. On the British shoreline this week, a record-breaking dinosaur footprint from 166 million years ago was discovered. The dinosaur paused to rest on the shore, as evidenced by the 3-foot-long footprint, oh my gosh, found in Burniston Bay. Given the size of the footprint, the dinosaur was presumably a megalosaurus, which stood 8 to 9 feet tall at the hip. Well, you'd think it'd be bigger than that, but that's pretty big. Social media ablaze after rare clouds mislabeled as UFOs. It doesn't look like a UFO, really, but maybe it's a different picture. A clip of a meteorological phenomenon that was mistaken for UFOs caused a stir on social media. The video showed 3 circular cloud holes known as hole punch clouds. It occurs when an airplane travels through clouds that contain water that's freezing but not frozen. The post came amid the mid-February aerial shoot-downs over North America. A 1,000-pound meteoroid explosion caused huge fireball over U.S. NASA has confirmed that a meteoroid is what caused the fireball that was seen over Mission, Texas on Wednesday. According to preliminary data, NASA estimated the meteoroid to be about 2 feet in diameter and 1,000 pounds in weight. Wow, that weighs a lot for something 2 foot in diameter. Officials are advising the general public not to touch any possible debris if they come across any. And NOAA issues solar storm watch after massive explosions on Sun. Officials stated that the effects of 2 enormous explosions seen on the Sun on Wednesday could affect Earth late Friday morning. Due to the continuing effects of the coronal mass ejections, NOAA issued G1 minor and G2 moderate geomagnetic storm watches that will last until February 18. The storm could impact satellite operation and power grids. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let's see about some nice news. Here it is. Okay. Today is Random Acts of Kindness Day. Wow, that's neat. Okay. Japan's recorded number of islands doubles after digital mapping. Officially, Japan has 6,852 islands surrounding its mainland. That number was determined in 1987 by the country's Coast Guard using paper maps to tally any land masses with a circumference of over 100 meters. And though islands are frequently in flux, particularly in an area with significant volcanic activity, it turns out that the long-used figure is way off. The Geospatial Information Authority of Japan upgraded from the paper method and recently conducted a digital mapping survey, finding that there are actually a total of 14,125 islands. I think they missed it a little bit, didn't they? 7,273 more than the previous recording. The government is expected to announce the news in March, Kyoto News reports, but it's unlikely to alter the size of Japan's territory or territorial waters. It will mainly affect the educational materials and other official documents per the outlet. Okay. And it says acts of kindness. Inside No One Eats Alone Day and nonprofit working to end kids' social isolation. Okay, when Laura Talma's 15-year-old daughter, Lily, unexpectedly passed away in 2009 due to medical complications of Apert syndrome, she channeled her grief into action. What became as a middle school assembly, inspired by Lily's experience as a student who often spent lunch alone, turned to the nonprofit Beyond Differences, which currently works with 9,000 schools across all 50 states, and No One Eats Alone Day celebrated on February 17 this year. Co-founded by Talmas and her husband in 2010, Beyond Differences is dedicated to ending social isolation among youth and creating a welcoming culture for all by focusing on student leadership, teacher training, and national programs. At that first assembly, Talmas was shocked by the reactions of the middle school students who attended, noting that the majority felt similarly to how her daughter did. I saw every kid in the audience was just raising their hand wanting to talk about how they felt like my daughter did. There was a lot of feeling that the kids knew someone who ate alone every day, or they themselves felt different and didn't feel accepted. No One Eats Alone Day, the first program offered by the nonprofit and the largest, encourages students to sit with others in an attempt to forge new friendships. Each year the date changes, but is chosen around Valentine's Day. That's a time of year when having a friend and having connection means a lot. We moved around a lot. My dad worked for the VA, and he transferred, to get promotions and stuff all the time. So we were all the time moving around. I think we lived in like 7 or 8 states, and just in the same state we would move around different places to different VA hospitals. And when you're always a new kid, you don't just go in there and sit down and eat. You don't just sit down on a group of people at lunch and start eating with them, and they don't know you, and you're brand new. I don't know if that still goes on. After a while, of course, I made friends, but by that time it was time to move again. So I know exactly what that's like to sit by myself, and I got to where I just didn't worry about it. I just sat by myself, until I made friends. Had to get, ended up in some fights and stuff, because I defended myself. I wouldn't put up for no bully. I wouldn't really. So anyway, I think that's a good thing. I think that's a really good thing they're doing. So I guess that's going to be it. Let's find the quote of the day. So yeah, if any of y'all were, had trouble in different schools and stuff, I sure understand. I think that's a good thing, like I said, they're doing. Okay, the quote of the day is from Lily Rachel Smith. Do not ever let someone tell you that you can't do something, not even yourself. That's a good quote. All right, everybody, that's it for Morning Coffee Break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and definitely check out and About with Mike and Joy later on. Bye, everybody, and God bless.